Good afternoon. Welcome to the Group 8. Members Diana Wapi, Stephanie Lema, Vicky Simbaña, Daisy Vega, Class 3rd G. The topic is Impact of Economic and Financial Theories from the Digital Era.
The birth of the Internet. October 29, 1969, a student programmer named Charles Klein at the University of California at Los Angeles sent two letters, I and O, to a computer at the Stanford Research Institute over 350 miles away. The two letters stood for login. After the computer received two letters, it crashed, but that was the birth of the Internet. In 1972, the American programmer Ray Thompson had the idea of sending electronic messages from one network to another. It already included the innovative use of the sign in email addresses. His inspiration was that his colleagues who didn't answer his phone calls. In 1983, the DNS domain name system created .edu, .gov, .com, .mil, .net, and .in as part of the names of websites. In 1989, the first ISP, Internet Service Provider, appeared. The word service were launched, but the first ISPs in popular use were CompuServe and America Online. Users access the service by dialing through a modem connected to telephone line.
In 1991, research from the old Cambridge Computer Lab, Quentin, Stanford, Fraser, and Paul Sky were tired of finding the coffee pot empty every time they got up, so they created the first webcam. The following year, broadband was born. 1993, Mosaic, created by the National Center for Supercomputing Applications, University of Illinois USA, was the first browser to popularize the use of the web. When the first version was published, Internet access was still limited to the universities and government agencies. In 1998, Google was created, and from 2000, it became the main research engine for Yahoo. It had a powerful algorithm called PageRank, which analyzed the relationship between web pages. It bases its search process on finding the importance and concordance of the content found on the web with respect to the word that the user used.
Marxism School. Marxism is a set of doctrines derived from the work of Karl Marx, a German philosopher and journalist, and his partner Friedrich Engels, who helped him in many of the advances in his theories. Neoclassical economics is a school of economic thought that is based on the idea that the value of goods is a function in the utility or satisfaction or assigned to it by consumer. Neoliberalism is a current of economic and political thought that emerged in the 20th century is the base of the defense of a capitalism system. This current tries to revive the ideas of classical neoliberalism.
What is the digital economy? The digital economy is a new form of production and consumption that emerged with the introduction of Internet technologies and refers to an economy based on digital technology.
In conclusion, technology influence with great importance in the economy, since the innovation of this has served to achieve greater rivalry in international markets thanks to the Internet. For example, any type of exchange of goods or service can take place.